Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Before you say anything, yes, I know I've got a pimple the size of Jupiter on my face. If you could, touch that like button, help the confidence, help the ego a little bit, but you can also rip me apart in the comment section. Get it out of your system early. And one other thing, support a creator code TheCampingRusher. 9 of you guys used it for the pre-ordering the Borderlands game, right? And I really appreciate it. So we're going to turn some of that money into a little bit of a giveaway. I'm giving away 5 skins or items of your choice. You can enter in the comment section. You can enter on Instagram or Twitter. Just make sure you're using code TheCampingRusher and drop your IGN in your comments. So that's 3 different entries you would do if you did all 3. Today's video is sponsored though. It's been a bit since we got a sponsorship, so thanks a lot to these guys and thanks for supporting the sponsors that help this channel out. Here it is. Today's sponsor is a free mobile and web browser application called Dashlane. Dashlane allows you to simply and safely store your personal passwords and information, as well as auto-generate these passwords and information for you. First, how many online accounts do you think you have? I'm going to take a guess, 20, 30, 40. I think I'm sitting somewhere around 50. You can see some of the ones I've already added onto Dashlane. It stores everything for you because then I only have to remember one master password in order to access all of my various accounts as passwords. Not only are all my passwords stored for these various websites, I can also go in and add an auto-generate password. So every few days, every day, however often I want, that password is going to change, keeping me even more secure. Also, on each device you use Dashlane with, you can get a VPN to keep your internet browsing safe. Dashlane's VPN is cheaper than most on the market, and you can see you're able to pick different countries, connect very quickly. It's simple, it's easy, and just a bonus to this great app. Right now, head into the description, dashlane.com/rusher to get a free premium 30-day trial. Thanks again to Dashlane for sponsoring the video. The servers are down. Fortnite. We are aware that some players are currently experiencing issues when attempting to log in. We're investigating this and working to resolve it as soon as possible. We'll provide more info as it becomes available. So, what's going on is, yeah, these things are down, but if you're already logged into the servers, don't log out. You can still play. I've been playing for the last hour or so, but as soon as you turn your game off, you're not going to be able to get back in. Again, this could be resolved. I'm filming this at 1:30 MST, so this could be resolved by the time you're seeing it. But the reason it's also important is they have there's some Champion Series tournaments going on right now, so they've adjusted the times. Here are which ones and when they've been adjusted to. Saturday, NA East round 1 and 2 are now 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Sunday, EU round 2, BR round 2, Brazil, EU, BR round 3, and you can see all the times there. So a lot of adjustments. Keep that in mind if you're playing in these things. And yeah, at this point, the servers are still down. They've been down for about an hour and a half. So hopefully this video gives you some comfort, some Fortnite news while you're waiting. Also, Rift Beacon at Fatal Fields. We know what's going on here based on last week's leaks. It looks like the new POI for this update on Monday or Tuesday is going to be Kevin the Cube, right? The floating island. And it's going to be here at Fatal Fields. Excited to see what the Rift Zone mechanic will be. We don't have any idea on that yet. But we will surely find out fairly quickly. And now, Fortnite tweeted, there's news from the last 24 hours, 48 hours, because I didn't do a video yesterday. Finished my course, by the way, though. I'm already done a course in a week. It was a grind, but I'm done. The Brute has been temporarily disabled from all playlists while we resolve an issue caused by its air stomp attack. We're working to resolve this issue and we'll provide an update once we have more info. This had 40,000 favorites or likes on Twitter, man. And I gotta be honest, I've been playing a lot more Fortnite than I ever have. For me, it's a coincidence, but man, do I love not seeing the mech in game. It's just a lot more fun without that thing. Even though it's nerfed, I know. I think a lot of people agree, though. 40,000 likes on that tweet. Just like a temporarily disabled tweet. I've never seen a tweet like this go that big, where it's just talking about a bug or an issue, right? From the files with the brand new update, something I did not include is from HypeX. It's real. It says soon. The disaster is coming. and then there's just some files to prove it. So this is a placeholder image, I'm sure, the one with the exclamation point. But yeah, I don't know what this means. I don't know if it is referencing Rift Zones in the future, or if it's going to be the event this season. Is there an event this season? I hope so, man. That's like one of my favorite parts about this game. You know that. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. We don't know more than that. Just that's what we got. Also, a couple days ago as well, a lot of just big delay issue tweets getting huge amounts of attention. We've seen reports that the delay for turbo building feels a bit different today. These changes, or no intentional changes, were released since yesterday's adjustments, and from there they identified the reason and they provided a hot fix. So if you're noticing the last day or two that turbo building felt weird, specifically in creative, I think, don't worry, they didn't switch anything else. The last update I gave you on the building is where we are currently at, and I'll let you know if more drops, but for now that's all we got, and it was a bug and it's fixed now. Nick A30 again from a day or two ago. The big announcement: he has moved from YouTube streaming to Twitch streaming. Some people happy about this, some people unhappy about this. Honestly, I think it's obviously a paid move, sponsored move. I don't know how much they're paying him. It probably had to be a good amount though, because he was doing 25 to 30,000 live viewers on YouTube, and I would be surprised if he does the same on Twitch. I haven't actually checked yet though. But good for him. I'm not bashing him. If there is some money involved, it must have been a great deal, and I respect the decision. This is getting cool though, eh? Mixer buys out Ninja, Twitch, Nick. Like it's with all this competition starting up, it's going to be better for the creators, which is awesome. And just the company's got to try harder, right? They're going to try harder to make viewers come to their space, come to their website, and that makes it even better for the consumer, for us. Competition's a good thing. So good on you, Nick. Congratulations. Now let's talk about a big thing that went down the other day. I know it's a little bit old, but I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. It's about Faze Sway and Whistles cheating in the Cash Cup. And again, it's been talked about a lot, but I'll hopefully add a couple things you did not know. At this point, there's been no official ban or punishment. I'm going to show you a quick clip from the guy that got teamed on.
He was literally trying to help, and then he's like, "Oh shoot!" He's like, "I got him! Get away! Go! Get away from me!" Oh, okay. I'll see you later, bro.
So that's what happened. You can think of it either way. That's what the debate comes in here, because it's Faze Sway, right? This guy's huge. I watched this guy. He's insane. Here's his response: I was on a call with friends while playing, and after realizing it was Whistles fighting, that was the teammate, I chose to leave. I shouldn't have changed what I was doing because it was a friend. I never had an intention to team up on anybody, so I wanted to clear the air. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do anything wrong, but will accept whatever repercussions come my way. So, okay. And nothing's come his way, by the way. This is 2 or 3 days later. Nothing yet. Ninja, or let's go with Liquid Chap, responded, cheating is cheating regardless of the prize pool. Ninja jumped in. I know how fun and cool it might seem to be in a Discord with your homies in solo cash cups, but there has to be more professionalism. And then Innocence just confessed in Faze Sway post that he doesn't fight his teammate Ghost Assault if they're in the same game by swinging their pickaxes while talking in a call. So easy to cheat in online tournaments for Fortnite. Innocence respond, you want me to ruin my duo's chances to make money on the Cash Cup? I'm not a weirdo or a lame. I'ma just let him do his own stuff. Okay, let's move on. From Ninja responded to that saying, that ain't it, Chief. Innocent said, I understand, but every situation is different. If I see him in the kill feed and he just finished a fight next to me, I'm not going to purposely push that and try to kill him. Instead, I'll just focus on going center zone and not even get myself involved. My opinion, I guess. And that's where it ends. So right now, what's your opinion on this? I mean, here's my opinion. If this was any other person, just like XXIF or Ronaldo or whatever it was, these guys would be getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed, I promise you. So just try and take your bias away. Even if you like this guy, keep in mind, I watch this guy all the time. He's nuts. He's fun to watch. But I think there's some issues there, right? Like, I think he knew it was his guy. He knew it was his buddy. He purposefully left him alone because he knew it was his buddy. And yeah, I don't know if it's considered teaming, but avoiding or just it changes the fight though, right? Moving on here, Fort Tory. According to the current files, the Zapper Trap, which should be the item this week, will be epic rarity and can be placed on floors, walls, and roofs. Also, it mentions that it can be placed on enemy buildings. Interesting, but we can't be sure till the item actually has been released. The max stack size is 4. So there we are. I don't know exactly how this thing's going to work. It looks cool, and I think this is the only new item that dropped with the update last week. So it's almost guaranteed that this is our content update item. And we should get more info on that content update tomorrow, right? Within the next day or so. So I'll let you know. And finally, I figured this was worth putting in here. It's a concept, but just at the end of the news here, a Kevin/Cube skin concept. And here's a photo. With the return of Kevin, right? That's coming with the floating island. I think this would be perfect. The glider's the island, the pickaxe is cube shards. The Kevin the cube, he could be designed. This is a funny drawing, but the back bling and the rune island. So there's so many things you could do with this, right? And I think the design of the actual skin could go either way, but they've got to do this at some point. I 100% want to put one of my guarantees, the TheCampingRusher guarantees on this one, because this would just sell so well. Who wouldn't buy a Kevin the Cube skin? And what a good time to do it with Kevin returning with the floating island. So I'm keeping this in here because it's got 5K upvotes. Popular one, and I do think it's going to come soon. I can't see why they would not add this into the item shop. That's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to touch that like button. Hopefully the servers are back up by the time you've watched this, so you can go back and have some fun. Grinding, trying to get to 6,500 so we can play next week's Trios tournament. It's tough, man. This game ain't easy, man, but it's having a blast. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.